Yeah, I think the lessons that I took from TCU that I still do today are definitely doing extra. Like I always, if there's something I want to work on, we usually do our extras after practice, but like I like to stay after practice, get my extra reps in. And I think that's something that like was really encouraged at TCU. And I think just it's kind of like such an obvious concept to do extra and that will help you get better. But like the actual act of doing extra sometimes isn't that easy. And like if you just put in the time and the work and really commit to like finding something that you want to get better at and really working on it and drilling it in and being committed to it, then like it's just so rewarding to see the results of like getting better and committing yourself to like getting better at this one thing. So I think that is like really the biggest thing that stands out to me. And I don't know, I think also like I think just being able to take whatever opportunity is presented and like really make the best of it. At TCU, I was recruited as a forward and then I was converted into a right back, which I play now in the NWSL. So I think just kind of like, yeah, I think just taking those opportunities and whatever you are given and making the most of it and just like kind of like running with it and doing your best and like being excited about it instead of like doubting the process. I think that TCU definitely taught me that.
Some of the lessons that I took from TCU moving into the pro level, I think film was a big thing for me. I think that helped me pivot over to the professional level because everything is just literally now just about studying and seeing how you can implement different tactics onto the opponent. So I think that's one thing that really helped me, and also just doing extra work outside of the team that helped me a lot, that I kind of still transfer over into the professional level. So yeah, I think those were like the main two things that I still use today.
So one of the lessons I learned while I was at TCU was just to utilize, all my resources. I think, at TCU I had so many things available to me, trainers and all the athletic staff. So I think, moving on and being a pro, I took that with me just to make sure that I was using everyone and asking questions and trying to make sure that I'm doing everything I could to get my body in the best condition possible to be able to play.
Something that I learned from TCU that I've taken with me throughout the course of my professional career is the intensity in training. I just remember we always try to make things game-like. And I think prior to college, like that's something in high school that we didn't always do in training. It wasn't always game-like and it wasn't always situational in the way that you prepared for games as well. So I would say that how intense the training was, I remember always loving that. The extra work that was, the extra work that was like pushed for everybody to do, and how available Eric, Ryan, Tom, you two, like how available all the coaches were all the time to help you get better at whether it was a specific thing that you wanted or not, but continuing to get reps at things that you needed was important. And so those two things I tried to definitely carry with me throughout like my career as well.